Good evening, SAS members, YouTubers, and snackers worldwide. This is Brandon from the SAS, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, and I am here on Friday night, August the 2nd, 2013. Happy birthday, Mom. With Pizza Night. SAS Pizza Night as always on Friday night, and tonight it's another broke-ass Friday night right before rent has to be paid. Actually, rent is due basically right about now, so that means it's another edition of Broke-Ass Pizza Night. And tonight, in honor of that, I am also honoring a request from one of the SAS members, Dion. He wanted to see me review Totino's Party Pizza. I got the combination version. Now, a little background on Totino's. I believe they're the same company as Geno's, Genos Pizza, that's also out there. These are also the makers of the world-famous pizza rolls. They make a lot of pizza-type snacks. This is also one of the classic pizzas. I mean, before you had your Tombstone back in the mid to late 80s, you ate Totino's, or you ate Mama Celeste, or you ate pizza from somewhere else, because there wasn't that much of a selection of frozen pizzas back then. There really wasn't. And so you used to get Totino's pizza, and I guess when you were a kid, you never realized what a bargain it was, but this pizza was only $2, basically 2 for $4. So, really good bargain in terms of, what you get for your money, I suppose. This is the combination party pizza, and again, it's called a party pizza, and when you see the size, you may think, how is that a party pizza? I've been thinking that for years, guys. It's more like a pizza for 1.5. But anyway, this is a combination pizza, and let me show you what that means. It means it's a sausage and pizza topping with pepperoni seasoning. Okay, I have no idea what that means. Basically, the sausage is made with chicken and pork. Pizza topping with pepperoni seasoning, also made with pork, chicken, and beef. But it's not pepperoni, apparently. It's a pizza topping with pepperoni seasoning. Holy crap, I'm scared. That's kind of like sacrilege. As you know, I believe that pepperoni should go on every pizza, and if it's imitation pepperoni, that's kind of scary. It's kind of like Baco's, those bacon bits that are kind of like bacon, but not. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to judge it before I eat it, and I've eaten Totino's, many times in the past. It probably has been more than 10 or 15 years since I've had a Totino's, but maybe they used pepperoni back then. I don't know. One thing that's also always bothered me about Totino's is that their pepperonis aren't round circle slices of pepperoni. They're these little square midgens or smidgens or diced up pieces of pepperoni, pizza topping with pepperoni seasoning. And then taking a look at the actual product, I don't see a lot of that on there. There is one right there, and there's plenty of what they're calling sausage. Pretty interesting looking landscape there. The cheese actually looks pretty good. I was surprised because a lot of times these type of pizzas, they don't put quite enough cheese on to cover most of the pizza, but in this particular case they did. The crust, of course, is kind of thin and crispy, but it has illustrated here, a lot of times these little air pillows in between, which is also kind of interesting. Makes it even thinner and even crispier in some ways. Okay, so give you a nice long look at that. In terms of the cooking instructions, or heating instructions rather, they wanted me to preheat the oven to 450 and let this baby go for 13 to 16 minutes. Well, this is about 10 minutes is what this produced, and that's with me opening the oven and turning it at around 5 minutes. A very dark crust on the bottom, and there's some of that open airspace that I was talking about. Very strange. I'm not sure about this. Oh well. It is broke-ass pizza night. Don't have a lot of money to spend on pizza, so I might as well make the best of it. Alright, so we picked up the 420 slice. Show it to you. There's the side view. Get a little bit of that little air pocket action going on there, but not quite as much as is on the box. I got a little bit of that pizza topping with pepperoni seasoning going on there right in the front, so I'll be able to tell you all about that. Alright guys, what you gotta do is take a look at this little box while I take a big old bite. Oh, actually 13 to 14 minutes. That's not much of a margin for error, eh? Alright guys, you know, first of all, got something to say. I've wined and dined with kings and queens, and I've slept in alleys and ate pork and beans, alright guys? Am I satisfied with low quality food? You're damn straight. But I eat good food too sometimes, I just don't review it. That's why this isn't called Gourmet Corner. With that being said, on to the review. The cheese tasted great. The crust basically tasted a bit like cardboard. I wasn't really expecting much more than that. I taste the sausage more than I taste the pizza topping with pepperoni seasoning. I get a little bit of that pepperoni seasoning in there, but not a whole lot. The aroma, if you've ever gotten one of those, you know, scratch and sniff stickers from back in the day when you were a kid, and when they'd have an actual pizza scratch and sniff sticker, you know, that sort of generic pizza smell that those sort of things give off, and you know, also that's also the type of smell that sometimes pizza chips give off. That's basically what you're getting here. Sauce was not that flavorful, just enough to lubricate the pizza. The sausage was okay. It's a little bit juicy, but not tons of flavor, just kind of average. A little bit of that kind of anise or licorice thing going on there at the end. It's okay. The crust just really gets on my nerves. That's the biggest thing. Gee, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I think maybe a third of a thumbs up, or maybe a quarter of a thumbs up. I can't really go higher than that because it's just not that great a pizza. But for $2, it's a pretty good deal, and I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this, despite the fact that I've already had dinner with Mom tonight for her birthday, and I got a big old piece of her birthday cake in the fridge waiting for me as well. So I'll go ahead and eat the rest of this pizza. I'll try to enjoy it. You know, who knows? After about 10 more minutes from now, I'll probably be in a mood to enjoy it a little bit better anyway. A little bit more inspired anyhow. So with that being said, yeah, about a quarter thumb up on the Totino's Party Pizza combination with sausage and pizza topping with pepperoni seasoning. I still can't say that without shaking my head. Anyway, Dion, I reviewed the pizza. Hope you liked the review. Hope I'm not too negative for you there, but you know, it is what it is. It's not the best thing in the world. It's good for a kid, I would say, and you know, maybe good for a quick snack, but not great for pizza night necessarily, if you're going to have a pizza night. So I'm going to throw on some of the usual suspects: the hot sauce, the Cholula hot sauce, that is, the red pepper flakes, a little bit of that grated Parmesan action, get that going nice, and we'll see what happens. This weekend we're supposed to be filming the Hostess Hoedown, featuring many types of Twinkie knockoffs versus the Hostess Twinkie, which has returned in a battle to decide which is the best Twinkie. Also, we'll be filming probably another episode of Championships to see if something can knock the Salsa Verde Doritos off the block and become the new championship. Those won't be shown this weekend, but they will hopefully be filmed, and they'll be shown in weeks to come. Also, Tuesday, catch me on the road, where I will probably be hitting up something like either Arby's to try their new Santa Fe roast beef sandwich, or perhaps Subway to try their new barbecued pulled pork sub, which actually looks pretty interesting. And I've read some good things about it so far. So if Subway's actually doing something right, I'd like to check them out. So, with that being said, thanks for watching the video. If you don't like, don't watch. And basically, you know, if you want to subscribe, subscribe. I'd love to have more subscribers. If you like the video, click like. If you don't like it, like I said, don't watch. Also, join the SAS on Facebook by clicking on the link in the description down below. Also, follow me on Twitter at Brandon Reich, SAS. It's somewhere right around here. If you join the SAS, by the way, on Facebook, we have a heck of a good time. Got another new member this week. Her name is Autumn. Welcome to the SAS, Autumn. Hope you have a great time while you're here. With that being said, guys, in the meantime, in between time, I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye-bye.